What if I don't even care when you been the bad mind get off of me? I done hear about that mouth.
Briana Marie, the cut crease queen, yeah. You got what you need, yeah. You know what I mean, yeah. Briana Marie, the go-to stylist, treat you like a diamond. Everything is love with Briana Marie.
Hey dolls, welcome back to another video. It is me, your girl Briana Marie, and you're tuning into another client makeup tutorial. This one I'm excited about because when I say this is a clean naked beat, I know a lot of girls always do this beat, but it's common, it's gonna happen, and nobody else wants a cut crease. They just love the brown beats. So it's on a lighter tone gritty, so let's get into it. First things first, I want to say that she is an amazing client. Okay, she came in and her personality was just bubbly. She's a Gemini, and of course we clicked like that. She is a true supporter. She came in and said that she's been with me since the 100K following. Okay, so when I made it to 100K, she knows it down. Like, she know all the videos. Like, when I say this is a true supporter, this is a true supporter. But she's a doubt to me. So y'all, I went ahead and did the brows. I'm so sorry that I just had to say that. I went ahead and I took my Benefit brow pencil in the shade number 3. Now number 3, if you're a lighter tone, this pencil is everything for your skin tone. It doesn't matter what you use, so I'm gonna note that you can use a very dark or black pencil, but it's all up to you and your preference. But when I do clients, I like to use a lighter pencil on a lighter tone woman, so I did go ahead and choose number 3, and I went ahead and did her whole entire brow with that pencil. To get that perfect brow, all you have to do is line at the top and the bottom, flicker up in the front, and y'all, I did go ahead and conceal with Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer in the shade 25N. And then for her eyes, I prepped the base with P. Louise Rumor Base number 2, and then I went ahead and took the first eyeshadow. The very first eyeshadow I took is out of the Juvia's Place Warriors number 2, and I chose the first eyeshadow out of it. As you can see, I'm using a fluffy brush, but the brush is kind of condensed. It's not as big as what I'm about to show y'all when I use my second shade. I just packed that on, and make sure you are holding the lid up to see any areas that you are missing, because sometimes people can have saggy lids, and also you're not going to get everything if you don't pull the lid up. So you have to do that and get into those crevices and creases. The second brush I used in the shade that I used was out of the Morphe palette. The 39A is my favorite, and I used a bigger brush. As you can see, the bigger brush made that color fade so perfectly to where you didn't have to do much. And then I also went off camera and added both of those colors until I got the exact desired shade that I wanted. Now for liner, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wet n Wild liner. I'm running out of the e.l.f. and I gotta go get some more, but y'all see how I did that liner on her? Everything 8. Okay, it just looks so good. I didn't go up this time. I normally curve up, but I'm gonna keep it lined out instead of up. Some people like it up, some people like it out. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I try to keep my client lashes very like soft looking. She liked them, I put them on, and y'all, it absolutely made this look come out so good. Now for foundation, I did use my NARS All Day Luminous, and then I had 2 shades. I picked the first one because that's the perfect match for her in my opinion. Her neck is a little darker, well, more so red than her chest, so I am going to take the foundation down. Always take your foundation down when you are doing your clients. Some people prefer it not to be on the neck, they will tell you, and some people do, but I like to take it down, and I just want everything to blend. Then I want to go ahead and take the same concealer I use for her brows, which is the Best Skin Ever concealer in 25N, and I want to go ahead and highlight with that. I also took the shade Honey from Born This Way, Too Faced, as her brow concealer in the front, but I want to go ahead and spray her face with Morphe setting spray, and I want to blend this all together. Also, I want to take my shade, which is the Dose of Color foundation, and I took that as her bronzer. Okay, y'all, there's so many ways, there's so many things you can do and use that is not stated as what you're doing for that specific thing. So like foundation, you can use it to contour with, you can use it to highlight. It just all depends on what you want to use it for. So I did go ahead and put that concealer down the bridge of her nose, and I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. As far as concealer on the sides of her nose. What did I use? I don't even know what I used, to be honest. I don't know. It probably was foundation, but I did go ahead and take Joy and another color from Red Beauty. This is the blushers, and I blended it out with a brush first, and as you can see, that beauty blender is going to come in handy. Now, to even brighten the face, I went ahead and took these Beauty Bakery concealers. Y'all, I used to use these back in the day. I had a little moment where I wanted my under eye to be so white that it was crazy. Some of y'all liked it, some of y'all didn't, but it was just a time, and I always have those times, like where I go through something, people are gonna like it, some people not. So yeah, it's just me trying things. Okay, it's a makeup artist, but I did go ahead and set with translucent powder with her all over her face, underneath the eyes, under the nose, on the chin, forehead, just everywhere. This is just to set and lock in everything. Translucent powder is going to be your best friend. If you don't have a color powder, translucent powder is going to be your best friend to set everything. It's going to just set what you already have down. It's not going to change the color underneath. It's not going to do any of that because it's not a color powder. It's translucent. So keep that in mind. Also, I'm going to go ahead and take some bronzer on her nose. I took the Juvia's Place one in light because I did find these powders in my drawer, and they are from, I think they are from CoverGirl, and I used it to bronze her face. It came out a little bit muddy, so I only used it on her cheek area, and then I used Juvia's Place everywhere else. I did go ahead and line her waterline with some Mirac liner. I love that liner. I had to order some more. And then what set this look off to me is her under eyes. The second shade that I used on her eyes, I set her under eyes with, and that was the only color, and I loved it. Put a mascara under her eyes, y'all, and now it's time for the lips. This is a ColourPop liner, and y'all see I gotta get it again. I think this one is still in stock, like they still have it. It's not discontinued. These liners that I be having is so old, but y'all, it came in handy because she wanted a red lip. At first she wanted a new lip. On my booking site, I have a Naked Beat, and most of the time it's just the new lip, but you can change the lip. So she wanted red. I did go ahead and add the Rihanna Fenty Beauty lip in the center, and y'all, it just came out so bomb. If you want a beat by me, go ahead and check the link down below. I do have my booking site if y'all want to book with me, and it's also on my Instagram, and I do my naked beats, y'all, and most of the time that's what most people get. So yeah, go ahead and check me out and come sit in my chair. Put the highlight down the bridge of her nose, and oh my god, look at her, y'all, she just looks so gorgeous. Like, I really did this, like, ooh. But yeah, y'all, I did put the highlight down the bridge of her nose. It was from Black Radiance, and y'all, I got her reaction. She really liked it. Y'all, this is it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and watch our clip at the end.